Perfect.
I'm blacker on this side than I am on this side.
Do you drive with your arm out the window?
Yeah. No. I drive like this, and then so this and this right here be getting just dark. The sun is hitting.
Plus you ugly.
That's gangster. All right. It's almost been a month since I've done my last podcast, so I'm very excited.
Oh heck yeah!
So I'm very excited to get back popping, especially with the topic that we're going over today. But before we get into that, of course, let them know who you be.
It's your girl A-Dub, man. If you want to subscribe to me, it's A-Dub9214. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my videos. You feel me? But yeah. Yeah,
which is a really, really good channel. Tell them a little bit what you do on there, because I know you did a food review. I know you did reaction videos. So what can they expect from A-Dub herself?
Man, anything for real. I don't be trying to put myself in a box for real. So I do reactions, food reviews, pranks, anything like sports. I even reacted to some sports before. Do shoes. I love shoes, clothing, fashion, anything. You feel me? So whatever you can even recommend some stuff in my comments as well. So
yeah, and I feel like that's what really makes a YouTuber successful, is being versatile.
Yeah.
One thing that I've noticed is I can't be bland in my approach to these things. So I'm trying to be innovative and try to start it differently. But sometimes you just run out of shit. But I feel like, being able to react to things or be able to do a prank or whatever that people find enjoyable really broadens your crowd. So that's really dope. I'm looking forward to more videos. I know your latest one, it wasn't the food one. That was the second to the last one. What was the last one again?
It was a reaction to Baby Rich.
Yes, reaction. So make sure to check that out. But we are here not to get to know you, which would have been dope. But we are kicking back open the Martin and Gina's diary, which is my relationship topic. I don't know if you heard why I called it that, but for all of you who haven't heard of it, Martin and Gina's diary came from the show Martin. I was going through it and I saw the love that they had for one another, and I was like, man, that's attainable. Even though they were acting, even though they had personal things outside of that, Martin and Gina had a beautiful relationship. You feel me? And that's what I wanted. So I feel like having their diary to me is a key to success, to find your lifelong partner.
Right.
You feel me? So that's what we're going on today. A little more specific, though. You were saying the proper ways to heal or proper ways to move on. So what is going on in your life right now that is making you feel this type of way right now? Man. We're going to get deep, so hopefully she don't watch this.
Man.
I'm so scared my baby mama watching some of these because I'd be dogging. I'm just kidding.
Hold on, before we even get into that, you remember the last podcast we did? My ex-girlfriend, she was like, did you do the podcast? I was like, yeah. She was like, I want to see the video. I was like, nah.
No, let's not.
But then,
and if you want to speak a little closer.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, we want to hear the voice.
But recently I went through a breakup. You feel me? Put me hella steps back. Can you tell something? It put me hella steps back. It
For
put
everybody.
me all the way back.
Right.
And then it's still I don't know how to explain it. It kind of messed me up because I wasn't only attached to her. I was attached to the child as well. And then on top of that, when you get in a relationship,
a little closer.
When you get in a relationship,
yeah, you still different.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just I noticed that I kind of sound loud, so people get nervous and have the way out here. I'm like, no, you can breathe on it.
Okay, cool. But what I was saying, okay, when you get in a relationship, you get a routine. So once that is the relationship is over, your routine is knocked off, all of that.
Yeah. So. No, for sure. I mean, especially being so invested to not only one but to two individuals.
Right.
I couldn't imagine how that feels like a step back.
Yeah.
But I recently just found out one of the girls that I was trying to talk to is talking to somebody else, and that hurt me. Not really in a self-conscious way.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, like I thought we had something, it didn't. Like the more of a disappointing. So I had this quote, and I was like, don't let your setback be a step back. So even though she left, even though the child's no longer in your life, it may feel like a step back.
Yeah.
Just don't let it. Sidestep, keep going forward. Don't let it back you up for what?
Yeah.
You got to this point to experience whatever you experience with this person. Mm-hmm. Why go back and unlearn the shit you already learned?
Right.
You know, people say, oh, I need to take a step back, blah, blah, blah. No. Of course, separate yourself from that emotion, that person, blah, blah, blah. But that's the sidestep. Don't go back. Mm-hmm. For what? You know, like if you're running a mile, they're gonna like, nah, we're gonna tack on another mile. No. So don't put yourself in a position where you have to now relearn the shit that you have to, or that you learned in the relationship. Like, yeah, you can add to it and gain from it. Like, shit, with my son's mom, of course, I'm going to have to relearn a person, relearn how to love somebody, relearn how to be romantic. But I'm not going to take a step back to where now I'm afraid to approach somebody, or now I'm timid when I'm on a relationship. For what? Yeah. I've already been through that. You know, I'm comfortable with myself to where I express everything about me. The anime, the fucking nerd shit, like everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because if we don't put these criterias out, people are just going to lie on that resume.
Exactly.
Oh, no, you like that, blah, blah, blah. All right, me too. Nah. 9 times out of 10, they want to fuck. 9 times out of 10, it's a rebound. Like, you feel me? So you really have to invest time and effort before you invest your love. You feel me? And that's what people really, they don't take away. Like, when I first got with my son's mom, this was my first girlfriend. You feel me? I thought would be the only girl who would ever love me. So I rushed things to secure my place with her. So the moving in, the moving to different states, the child, everything was a rush because I didn't know if it was long term. And then I had a mixed reality of what family is. Yeah. Because what my family was, I didn't appreciate it. You know, was not family orientated. We didn't really have family time. So when I got with this girl who agreed on certain things and blah, 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 I was like, you know what, I can do this family shit. Yeah. But when it came down to it, and I needed to be a man or I needed to be a family man, I couldn't do it. And that's the reason I'm in the position that I am now. But it's not really, I was looking at it as if it was like a stain on my reputation or something I would regret in the future. Which is crazy because I never saw my life this way. Shit, you just saw me chilling with I didn't imagine 4 years ago I'd be a father. Right. But I'm in this position. So am I going to feel sorry about myself and now neglect a child because I fucked up? Or am I going to accept the role, accept being a father, accept being a single father at that, accept being a fuck up in a relationship? I gotta accept it. Mm-hmm. Because if not, that's what I was saying about that step back. That step back is feeling sorry for yourself. That step back is feeling, oh, now I'm going to miss X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. That's what keeps us going forward in the wrong direction. Right. So now, as you can see, I'm trying to do better, trying to make this work, sidestepping. You know, I couldn't go back because that man is not compared to this man. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I was just watching Steve Harvey and Shannon Sharp's podcast for the second time, and Steve Harvey was like, people ask me what age would I go back to, and he was I think he was 66 at the time. He was like, I'll go back to 65 because this is the best I ever had it. Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, yeah, 24 right now today is the best I've ever been in my whole life. So I wouldn't want to go back to I was 18. I wouldn't want to go back to I was, because that's not the best. Yeah. I didn't have my own house. I didn't have a podcast. I didn't have this. Yeah. Would I go back with the same knowledge? Maybe. Maybe. Because sometimes that knowledge, no, I wouldn't go back. Because sometimes we know driving with a seatbelt is dangerous, but sometimes we do it. Yeah. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, you know, we do X, Y, and Z knowing it can fuck us up, but we still do it. Exactly. So having that knowledge at the 18, do you really think you're going to listen to yourself and you didn't if I were to listen to myself, I would have listened to myself. You feel me? If I were to listen to my mom, I would have listened. I don't know if the knowledge would
make a change.
Yeah, maybe it could in the sense of you're gonna have a child at this age, and then I probably won't have a child. But would I have been as motivated? Would I have lost as much weight because I now have something to live for?
Yeah.
Back then, I just lived for myself. I lived for. I don't know. Yeah, I just lived to live. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like knowing that I was almost 500 pounds, I had to think, what am I like? What? How did I get here? Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah. The years go by, the decades go by, and I just feel like you just wake up one day and be like, nah, this is not the move. Mm-hmm. You know, because even when he was born, I mean, I don't want people to misinterpret my words. That whole year he was alive, still a bum, still gained weight, still argued with his mom, still insecure. It was to the fact where I felt my body giving out when his body was still growing. Mm-hmm. You know, he was 1, 2 years old, whatever. I could see him getting more active, more this, more that. My body was failing. So I had to make a difference and I had to make a change in order to now put effort and put time into something that I created. Mm-hmm. Because who else? Who's going to love him as much as I do?
Right.
Regardless if his grandmother, his extended family, his foster parents, if me and, whatever the case. Mm-hmm. I'm his father. He came out of me at one point. You feel me? Like, I had to have done something. I have to do something. So when people say, oh, why are you still with your baby mama? Or not, we're not together, but why you still fuck with her? Why this, why that? Because of that. I seen what mothers can do to fathers when they play the children against them. Mm-hmm. If the bitch wants me to walk on all fours every time she sees me, or every time I see her, I will. If it means having him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know how your relationship is with your parents, but every time I saw my dad, it was a celebration because I didn't know when I was going to see him again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Why would I ever want that for him? He doesn't deserve it. I know what it's like to feel unloved.
Right.
He does not. And I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's not really the case of like, you have to find something else to live for. So yes, the girlfriend and the kid was a beautiful addition to your life, but it wasn't your whole life. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're still Ariel outside of everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough. Of course you go to the gym, you do that, but you just have to find something else to feel it. You feel me? Like you're gonna feel you're gonna feel it emotionally, but you have to feel it with something physically. Mm-hmm. So if it's painting, drawing, poetry, whatever the case may be, you have to take that pain and transport it into something different. Even if that pain is in music. I mean, you see all these sad songs. Niggas is going through it.
Yeah, that's true.
But when you see him again, they're happy. I don't know about Rod Wave. That nigga be he be sad. He be sad all the time. So I don't know. I don't know if that's correct, but
ain't no telling, man.
Right, but I mean, it's just something that I had to figure this shit out on my own. Mm-hmm. And it's difficult when you have people that ask you these questions that you can't give an answer to. Like, of course I give an answer to why I still hang out with my son's mom. But why do you still love her? Why do you still invest your emotions into her? Mm-hmm. I can't give you those answers. But it's not that I'm going to... I don't want to change just because my circumstances change. I want to change because I want to change. I want to be a better man. If I wanted to not fuck with her, I would. But that's just not the man I want to be. You feel me? Yeah. I could not do X, Y, and Z. But that's not the man I want to be. You feel me? So it's just fill your time with different things. Figure out who you want to be now moving forward. And whatever comes from that, comes from that. I feel like I'm talking a long time, but
you good.
What I had to figure out, I've been a hypocrite almost my whole life. Either if it was going to church telling people I do this, and this, and then going to the hood and doing blah, blah, blah. Or even in the relationship, like Don't do this, do that, and I do the same thing. Or blah, 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 blah. I tried to mend that relationship by telling her I'm going to be different. By proving to her I'm going to be different. If somebody hurt you, she said some things that I found really disrespectful. But outside of it, I found beneficial to how I need to change. She said, you promised me love, but you gave me heartache. I was like, wow. How could you say that about me? I felt like our relationship was built off of love. But again, that's me being selfish and only seeing it from my point of view. I can't tell her how she was feeling. Even if I was the best boyfriend ever, if she said she had a horrible time, I have to take it at face value. Yeah. I can't say shit about it. So now, I can't change you. I can't fix what I done. I can't make you see me any different. But what I can do is better myself to where you look at me and be like, that's not the man I knew.
Yeah.
Let me figure out who this is. Or, I'm happy for him. I still can't forgive him, but we're cool.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do to, at the end of the day, you're happy with yourself. If somebody don't want to forgive you, somebody don't want to add you back into their lives, there's not shit you can do about that. But what you can do is be a better you. What you can do is lead by example. Because I know the shit that I'm doing, she's not doing. But hopefully when I start to get more successful, she's going to be like, wow, let me do a little something.
Yeah.
You know, let me not be the same bitch he fell in love with. You know, let me change as well.
Yeah.
You know, because she did what she did trying to find herself. And now that you found yourself, you're back over here on the winning team.
Yeah.
You know, it's not winning, you know, with millions of dollars. It's not. It's winning with progression. You know, podcast, job. You know, even shit that you have long term. You know, about to pay my car off. About to blah blah blah. That's winning. That's winning to me.
Right.
So now that these other niggas they weren't me. Yeah. I hate saying you'll never find somebody better than me, because that's not true. There's always somebody better. Even if they just like something different. Even if you guys have the same money, there's always somebody better.
Yeah.
You feel me? But now that there was nobody better, now you're back over here. So this is what you have to be careful with. Is when you start doing better, that person is going to be like, wow, look at you. Oh, so-and-so misses you. The baby misses you. I miss you. Sit back and be like, damn, what do I have now that I didn't have when I was with you? You feel me? When I was with her, I was 50, 100 pounds heavier. Now that I'm not. Now that I have this. You feel me? Yeah. Now you're back. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel it.
So you have to be really careful. And it's not that I don't know that. It's I don't care enough to not do anything about it. Be nice to me. Suck up to me. Do you. Yeah. But I know if something better comes along, or even if you try to say, let's get back to blah, 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 I know where I stand already. You feel me? Because I know what you can do at the drop of a dime. I know you can leave me. I know you can lie to me. I know you can cheat on me. I know you can do all this. So why would I ever give everything that I've worked for, give half to you? Because when I had none of it, let me go find somebody else. Let me find myself. Let me do this, do that. Yeah, she helped me be the man that I am with heartache and tears and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I respect her for that. You know, I always love her for that, but 50 plus episodes, it's me. 2 podcasts, it's me. You feel me?
Yeah.
These bills, me.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm going to be sad when, you know, it's all said and done, we probably don't get back together, blah, blah, blah. It's I'm going to be happy that when it is all said and done, I'm a better man out of it. Because I know that man who was 477 pounds, if she would have cheated on that man, 500 pounds, 600 pounds, he would have died. But I'm stronger now. You feel me? And it sucks that pain has to strengthen us. Most of the time, I'd be like, man, I wish I was this man for her. Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't. But does she deserve that man? You feel me? Like, when it's all said and done, does she or does anybody deserve the new you now?
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's this song. This guy was like, I believe in you, but if you don't believe in me, I'll be leaving you. You know? And it's like, that's how you have to rock. You feel me? Like, you left me. You feel me? You didn't believe in me. Whatever the case may be, you didn't fuck with me.
Right.
I just gotta leave you at this point. You know? So 20 minutes later. So if you want to talk about it, what was the relationship like at the beginning? How did you feel when this person had a child? How did that all? Because I know children make it a lot more difficult just having children. You feel me? Especially with a female having a child, because you have the baby father drama, and especially niggas is weird because I was like this at this point. So my son's mom, I don't know what she does. I guess she likes boys and girls. I don't know, but I was always self-conscious. Because, I mean, growing up in the hood, if a bitch takes your bitch, you a weak-ass nigga. So that's how I thought my whole time was being with her. Yeah. So I was just insecure, blah, blah, blah. So I know with other men, they probably think that same way.
And when you say that, that's where it went all downhill, was with the baby daddy. Like, in the beginning of our relationship, everything was good. I told myself I promised myself this. We was going to go in a relationship, me not dealing with no other women. I was strictly invested into her, and bro, that's how it was from the beginning, right? And then one day, it's like I got something that I deal with. When we have a problem, I can't talk to you right then and there. It might take months.
Oh, my bad, guys.
Oh, you good, you good.
I don't know why that happened.
But like I was saying, it might take...
Hey, can you tell me to be quiet?
It might take months, years. You know what I'm saying? Right. It just depends on the situation for me to talk about it. And that's like a downfall for me. So she felt like she couldn't speak to me or talk to me. And she turned around, I guess, when he was picking up the baby one day. I already knew he still wanted her. And so when in the back of my head, I feel like she was going to do some fuck shit and mess with him. So when it went downhill is when she went to go drop the baby off. Supposedly...
She tripped and fell on his dick.
No, it wasn't none of that. I mean, that could have happened behind my back. I will never know, but she supposedly was crying to him. He hugged her, and he was feeling on her butt. So she told me about this. She always tell on herself. I don't know what was that about, but she told me this is what happened. I'm like, why were you crying and talking to him? Because she was like, because I feel like I can't talk to you. That fucked me up. Because how am I your significant other? You can't talk to me, but you can talk to this nigga, and he can do all that. So that fucked me up, and I completely shut down and went to other girls. That's when the whole relationship went down.
Yeah, that's you can't be friends with men, okay, ladies? He's trying to fuck.
Every time, bro. Every
fucking time. Okay, so my son's mom was, I have this friend. I talked to him. Blah blah blah. They fuck. Okay, they fucked. Man, you feel me? Yes. And you know how that? It's not that, because I'm the same way. I'm not gonna talk to you when I'm upset with you, because I'm gonna say some shit. Yes, I don't like yelling. I've been yelled at. I've been talked down. Physically abused. I've been talked down to. And then she yells and yells. And the little boy in me cowards to that. Not that I'm like bowing down to her anyway, but I can't handle that type of woman, because that was my mom. That was my father. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm the type to be like, shit, I'll text you. I'll leave or come back. Yeah, like, that's the type of shit that I be on. But even sometimes, even if I do come back and she want to talk, well, this is how I felt. This is how you... Well, you do this, you do that. Then I ain't gonna talk. I don't want to talk to you no more, because I feel like every time I tell you my side of the story, I feel like I started everything. Even though that's not true. You know, she's put her hands on me multiple times. She's done multiple things. And at the end of it, it always feels like my fault. So I'm not going to talk to you. You feel me? I'm not going to want to invest my emotion into this. And this is why I say things on the podcast, because this is judgment free. Yeah. Even, I mean, I had females on that told me like, no, you were probably wrong in that situation. Cool. That's fine. But I'm not going to be talked down to. I'm not going to be blah, blah, blah. And that's why I feel like I have to have this type of platform. Mm-hmm. So I understand what you mean by that. And it's really difficult. And some people in the comments or whatever will be like, yes, men can be friends with... Stop it.
I mean, even
it's and that's
boundaries do
right.
You set?
Well, and it's not even that. This girl, I didn't understand it once, but I was trying to get with this girl when I was in college, and she was like, "Hey, I have a boyfriend." I was like, "Cool, we could just go hang out as friends." And she was like, "I respect him too much to do that," and I didn't understand it at the time. But I was like, "Julian, did you really want to be her friend, or did you want her? Did you want to fuck?"
Yeah.
You feel me? And for her to, even if she didn't think, "Oh, he's trying to fuck," blah blah blah, it's, I care for this person too much, or I respect him too much to be seen with another man without him being present. You feel me?
Yeah.
The best thing I could have learned at that time, but neglected it because, who likes being rejected?
Yeah.
I just got rejected a couple days ago, and that shit really hurt. But it didn't hurt as much as it would have if I didn't know who I was. If I didn't know I was that nigga. Like, and it's not, I'm not saying that because Jose was like, man, why do you keep calling yourself a real nigga? Because there's a lot of normal niggas out here, okay? And being a real nigga is really just your definition of what a man is.
Yeah. And
a man, to me, is an individual who takes care of the responsibilities that he either made for himself or is taking up. So either a father, a person who pays bills, a stepfather, stepping up to that role. But yes, a man who takes care of his responsibilities, yet burdening everyone else's emotions and baggage as well, so they can have a better life.
Yeah.
A husband or whoever's head of household can't show emotion in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because the kids don't need to see daddy cry. Your wife don't need to see you cry. Only in private. And that's why I started this series, to show how significant others are so important. Mm-hmm. Especially as black people. If we go out that door, somebody calls us a racial slur.
Yeah.
And we know if we react to that, something will happen. But it makes us so mad that we bottle it up. But a woman or whomever to look you in your eye and say, you know what? Let me go this way. I was watching Batman. it was an animated Batman, right? And one of his kids died. One of Batman's kids died. And Catwoman was like, "Don't be Batman. Be Bruce. Fall to pieces, and I'll be here to pick you up." Mm-hmm. That right there was the breaking point of me trying to figure out who I want. I want that type of woman.
Yeah.
I want somebody to look at me as somebody strong, but I also want her to know that she's the only one that can heal me mentally. Right. Heal me emotionally. Nobody else is going to give you the type of, outside of your children, nobody's going to give you the love that you not even deserve, that you need. Like your significant other. Mm-hmm. Regardless of, and that's what throws me off when people who cheat. Okay, let me not say cheat. People cheat, for a plethora of reasons. Mm-hmm. I'm saying cheating on a good man, on a good woman. That blows my mind. Because what that other man and woman can give you in that 3 minutes,
nah, for real, man,
does not add up to what she brings to your life for the rest of your life. Yeah, you feel me? If he or she is coming home to you faithfully, regardless of what they have, and you feel loved, secure, but he was a little more hood, mm-hmm. or she had a fatter ass, then you deserve to die alone. Yeah. Regardless, I don't know what else to say. If you cheat on somebody good, you deserve to die alone. Because now you are starting to you see. I mean, you probably know these girls who were nice girls or men who were nice men and then got done wrong and now are dogs. You set up a cycle I mean, of course, that individual is responsible for their own lives, right? But now you put into play a cycle of unfaithfulness, untrustworthiness into somebody else. Well, this is how I was. So my son's mom went behind my back, did blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. I started to do that to, I don't have hoes, I promise. It was like 2, but I was talking to a lot of girls with boyfriends, right? Mm-hmm. And I got into that mindset of, well, this nigga did it to me, so why wouldn't I do it to somebody else? That's what people set into motion. Or, why is this bitch talking to me? She has a man. She knows she.
I think like that.
That's putting it into motion. Because regardless, so I went to orientation, right? Mm-hmm. Today for a new job. And we have to take care of kids. And this lady was like, on your relief, if you know that they didn't feed that kid and you wait to feed him until lunchtime, mm-hmm. you both neglected that child for breakfast. So if I know you have a man and you know you have a man, we're both wrong. We both set into motion a bigger butterfly effect. Yeah. Instead of me being like, nah, I can't do it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Nah, this is not me. You know what you got. But we don't, because we hold on to that hurt. We hold on to that This is not meant to be sexist, but knowing another man fucked your girl, the worst thing you can ever feel as a man.
Even as a girl,
what's the thing?
Yeah, side hustle.
Cause you know girls be sucking dick, taking dick. Like, knowing your girl did that for somebody else, I don't know what's worse than that in a relationship. That's why I can't have this nigga on.
No,
that's why he's over there.
No, I find it so tough and difficult, bro. We even let me tell you this story. We, after all this, we both doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Now we living in the house. We don't even really fuck with each other. We doing other shit. After all that, bro, we moving to a different place and we trying to get everything back to normal. It's not gonna be normal after that.
You guys will never be the same ever again.
Exactly. And she started messing with somebody else. That shit just broke me, bro.
That's the thing. So, me and her both came to the conclusion that we do not love each other the same as when we did when we first met each other. Then why the fuck are we why the fuck are we trying to mend that relationship? Again, sidestep. Be a new person. Fall in love with that person.
So tell me, before you say that, tell me this. Do you ever think somebody who's been through so much, they could, at any type of relationship, if they've been through so much, you think they could, there's a possible chance they can come back, or that will never be it?
So there's billions of people in the world, right? You see people commit suicide. You mm-hmm. see people resort to crime. You see people do X, Y, and Z. So you can say yes, but you see people come back into a relationship. You see people be better. You see people get stronger. Yeah. So it really depends on the person. It really depends on, are you comfortable with knowing they cheated? Are you comfortable with getting to know the new them? I told somebody, does the pros outweigh the cons? Are you willing to live with more than what you're giving up? With her, I don't know. We still have sex. We still do X, Y, and Z. But mm-hmm. everybody knows what you did now.
That's what I'm saying.
Either you show me that you are now an independent woman. Show me that you don't think the same, act the same. Yeah. Maybe I can love you from a distance. You feel me? That's just me. I don't know if I can ever get back with her because that hurt. You feel me? Like,
yes, I feel it, bro.
It's like it fucked me up for so long because I'm an overthinker.
Me too. Especially when I get high.
Right. I told her I was at home. He picked you up. You went to his house. You got undressed. You laid down for him. You opened your... All this is running through my mind. Fucking me up. You feel me? This is why I don't care about what I do to somebody else. Because he didn't care what he did to me.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. It's not your business on what they thought about you in that moment. Mm-hmm. Or even if they just neglected you, that's not your business. You feel me?
Yeah.
What is your business is what you're going to do after that. What is your business is how you're going to take that hurt and not make an ass of yourself in the process. I'm not going to bust out no windows. I'm not going to fight no nigga.
Yeah.
Because I know who I am. I know that at the end of the day, I'm never going to put my hands on you. Maybe he will. Mm-hmm. Maybe he did. I'm not going to cheat on you. I know you will. I know you have. You feel me? So you still win. You win even when you lose. Mm-hmm. But you have to win the war. She wins all the battles. I only had sex with one girl once compared to I don't know how many times she did what she did. But that's not a win to me. After I nutted and left, I was like, the fuck was that for? It was unnecessary affection. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, I thought, nigga, balloons was going to come out. I thought I was going to be the happiest nigga. But it wasn't. It wasn't love. It wasn't what I had. It's not what I wanted.
Exactly, bro.
When you find that love, I don't know. Maybe I need to fuck more bitches. But having that, feeling that love truly, nobody else is going to compare until you feel that feeling again. And I'm looking for that feeling. You feel me? Mm-hmm. This is why I have everything. Even, I found out, my birthday, September 23rd, last year, I found out she did what she did. 2 days later, I did a relationship podcast with two couples who've been together for like 5-6 years. Mm-hmm. I had to look these people in the eye and them tell me how much they loved each other. Knowing in the back of my mind somebody just did me wrong. That's a win. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I can now tell them that I'm okay. I can tell them that I put my feelings to the side and handle business. That's real nigga shit. You feel me? So you can't allow, and that's what fucks up people when, you know, people pass away. Mm-hmm. They invest so much, or that person, or yeah, they invest so much of somebody else into themselves that when that person dies, now they die too. I forgot who I was telling, but I was telling them it's not fair to fuck up your life because somebody else died. If you died right now, would you want, whoever loves you the most right now, you want them to be homeless? You want them to do drugs? You want them to...
Fuck no. Nah.
So don't do that when you lose somebody else. Relationship, in real life. Because it's not fair to them. They lost their lives. You still got yours. Mm-hmm. You still got their memories. They got nothing no more. Regardless of whatever is in the next.
Right.
You still have this. You'll get there one day. Don't rush it. So it's not fair when we break down and, oh, I had to take a step back, or I missed the kid. I missed the... Yeah, but you're missing out on your life. Mm-hmm. You're missing out on going to the gym today. You're missing out on meeting different people. So don't die as well. Don't leave yourself. You're the only person. When her and that kid walked out, who was in the house? You. You're the only person there. You're the only person who has your back. So don't leave yourself as well in the process.
Yeah.
That's where we fuck up at. That's where we get to this mindset of, I don't know if I can rebound. I don't know if I can recover. For what?
Man, that's how it's been for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. That's how it was with me for months. I still get jealous when a man texts her phone, even if it's not somebody she's fucking with, because in my mind I know what you're capable of.
Exactly.
You feel me? Either I shut the fuck up and deal with it, or I leave her alone completely. I already told myself I can't leave the bitch alone completely because it's my child. So I need to grow the fuck up. I need to keep doing this. So when it's all said and done, I'm not in last place.
Yeah.
At least I win. Regardless. Come out on the other side a winner. You lost her. I lost her. Come out a winner.
Yeah.
So
shit tough to talk about.
No, for sure. Like, Looking at somebody and telling them somebody fucked my girl. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough as shit. But looking at you again and be like, 50 plus episodes, 82 pounds I lost.
Yeah.
That's a win. You know? You like basketball. The other team scores. But if you win, fuck what they talking about. You feel me? If you win by a point, I don't give a fuck if somebody dropped 40 on you. We won the game. We won the championship. Come out a winner, regardless of what they do. What matters is what you do and your success and your achievements. So when she finally left, what did you do that whole time? In the sense of, how did you grieve for her? Because I know you said, yeah, step back. I know, it was sad. What did you actually do? Like, did you just chill in your room? Like, because I know some people, like, okay, so with me, gym, like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I don't know. A lot of weed. Well, yeah, mostly the gym. Podcasts. So I filled myself up with a lot of things. And of course, tears, texting you, how can you do this, blah, blah, blah. That comes with it. It comes with the territory.
Man, I felt weird doing that shit, man.
Yeah, I do
responding.
too.
She wasn't responding.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Crazy,
Bitch,
bro.
if you don't answer your phone for me.
She didn't talk to me for like a whole month, bro. She just disappeared. Talking about she was depressed or something.
Yes, but So, were you depressed? What did your depressed look like?
I was depressed, still depressed, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I was reading books, working out, trying to eat healthy, and just watching YouTube videos.
I wish I would have knew this at the beginning. Somebody told me, learn how to be alone again. Yeah. Learn how to be your own person. I think I found that man again. You feel me? Yeah. Like, I don't know if you have me on Snapchat, but no, I'm at the gym almost every day. I'm walking almost every day. Mm-hmm. I'm doing things. Yes, I was doing the same with her. I was going to the gym. I was walking with her, blah, blah, blah. But I'm comfortable with who I am now. I can talk to a woman. I can do X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. Being a boyfriend, I don't know what that is anymore. I lost. And I feel like that's what really fucked me up with the girl I was talking to. Not that I was like timid or whatever. I just didn't know how to be romantic anymore. Mm-hmm. Because she really, whatever. But yes, I have to figure out how to be a boyfriend again. But I know how to be a man again. I know how to be Julian again. Mm-hmm. I'm happy. Now I'm in a position to where I can focus on this full time now. Thinking about doing comedy again, having a poetry night, like all these things that I am now thinking about doing. I couldn't have think of all the things that I'm thinking about doing now. That was not on my mind when all that was on my mind was her. So removing her from your mind and putting her in your heart is gonna move you along. Because that love will always be there. The memories will always be there. Keep you in my heart. All right? Yeah. But my mind's on the money. My mind's on success. I see myself. I picture my name in lights. We hear the Bruno Mars song, Shining Lights, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But I actually see myself. I was watching some comedians and it said Cat Williams. It said Cat Williams in the back or D. Ray Davis. And I was like, envisioning my name's Julian Corey. Regardless if it's comedy, regardless if it's going to be something. Right. Something somewhere is going to have my name on it. You feel me? Yeah. And that's how we have to start thinking. Like, I look at the memories in Snapchat. I look at everything. But what I also look at, what is that J. Cole verse? I'm so ahead of my time, even if I think about the future, I'll be reminiscing. That's how I'm starting to live I see myself interviewing famous people. I see like I said, my name in lights. So when it gets there, I'm comfortable. I've been here already in my mind. Yeah. So when I'm here physically, I'm mentally prepared. You see these, celebrities getting millions of dollars when they're young, and then they grow up drug addicts or they fucked up or what, because they wasn't mentally ready for this shit.
And that's what I feel like God been preparing me for this whole time, because I always complain, man, my mama need me over here, but my cousin need me over here, then my mama need me over here, and then my grandma, you know what I'm saying? But when you're famous, you got all this money, all your family is calling you doing the same thing, even when you got money. So when I don't got it right now, and they steady asking, I feel like it's preparing me for that type of stuff. I'm getting overwhelmed now, and he's like, nah, you don't need it right now. You feel me? Because you're not handling how I think you should. So when you get the money, it's just gonna be all the way overwhelming, because your family just don't need you now. These fans need you. These you know what I'm saying? People want to interview you, and you got to be here and here instead of, it's just preparing me. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, but at the end of the road to success is being comfortable with saying no.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. I'm not in the position where I have to tell people no now. But if it came down to it, let's just say, if I had a podcast with Phil, right? Mm-hmm. My mom's like, hey, I need you to do something. I can't do that right now, Mom. This is a little more important. Right. If it's like, do or die, like, of course.
Yeah.
Do or die. But if it's, hey, I need you to run to the store, or I need you to come with me to do something, or I need you to help me move, or nah. Because 10 years from now, that little investment can probably put me somewhere that we never. Oh, Mom, you want to move? Hey, oh, damn it. Oh, cool. Sorry. I thought I was going to cut the video. I'm glad it didn't. But, yeah, Mom, fuck, you want to move? Let me call some movers. Or,
yeah.
You need a new car? Let me get. But I can't do that if I feel I can't do it. And then, hey, man, when can we do another pot? Like, I can't do it. I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. Don't miss your opportunities.
Yeah.
Yes, be there for your family. But if A-Dub has a video, she needs to do a video. Regardless. For sure. You feel me? Yeah. If something is on your heart, something's on your mind, 10-second blog or a short, blah, blah, blah. Start saying what's on your mind. Mm-hmm. Even if it's in a relationship. Tell her, yeah, you fucked me up. You and that kid did something to me that when you left, I can't get back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, you confided. Cool. And always apologize. People were like, I'm not going to apologize for this, blah, blah, blah. If she said she couldn't come to you to talk, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, I did that.
If you didn't feel like I'm sorry. Right? But I'm not going to be held up on you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. With her, I'm sorry I wasn't the boyfriend you needed. I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. But it's still not acceptable what you did. Mm-hmm. I'm not anymore going to be so sorry that I don't point you out on your bullshit as well.
Right.
Everything that I've done, regardless if I didn't be a good boyfriend, nothing pushed you to cheat.
Yeah.
Nothing pushed you to go to that man crying about a relationship, knowing at any moment he can fill on you.
Yeah.
Even if I told her, she knows. No. She told because she felt guilty. Mm-hmm. Because I don't think she felt guilty that it happened. I think she felt guilty that she can be caught. So let me go ahead and tell her, yeah, John felt on my booty. Okay, that's him, blah, blah, blah. She's still going to have to drop the kid off. She's still going to have to see him sometime.
Exactly.
Your girl ain't tripping. I felt on your booty. Come on, girl.
And let me tell you the crazy part. She still be over his house chilling with him.
Of course.
They went out of town together and some more stuff. So
of course.
Ain't no telling what happened behind my back. Because when we even first got a place together, the nigga was in the house dropping the baby off. I'm like, what the fuck he doing in the house? He could have dropped her off in the parking lot. I don't care who this nigga is. I don't know him, so he can't come in my place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't care whose father that is. Don't come in my place.
Right.
Go to the parking lot or even around the fucking corner at this point. That I was so mad, bro. Like,
yeah, because outside of everything, outside of what y'all got going on,
yeah,
this is my shit.
Exactly.
And that's what people have to understand is like, even when you get in a relationship with a person with a kid, it's not your business what they do, like conversation wise.
Yeah.
If me and Akila has an argument and I'm not hurting her or calling out her name or putting her, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Yeah.
Because what me and her got,
it's not. It's not nothing, in y'all context.
If I'm not hurting her, if I'm not disrespecting her as your girl, I'm even if I'm not disrespecting her as a mother. Yeah. I don't want you to talk to me.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If I'm calling her a bitch or fuck you and him, cool. Defend yourself. Defend your honor. But that's ours. I don't care how much you play daddy.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I know what I will do behind that. So just chill. I'm not trying to take your bitch. I'm not trying to. At the end, this bitch can suck your dick. Like I don't give a fuck. Just don't talk to me. Don't come in my place. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I'm not no bitch. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm tough. It's like you're not gonna play me because you are a man, or if you think I'm not gonna, don't play me.
Right.
Regardless, you feel me? And if she has a problem. Well, both of y'all raggedy motherfuckers get out.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you have to be... And that's why I call myself a king. A king is not going to let... Kevin Gates said it. He was like, when did a lion start caring about the opinion of sheep? When a lion is killing a gazelle, do you think, oh, man, gazelle, you have a family. My bad, nigga. Let me just pat you on the... Yeah. No. It's done for you. Fuck what you had. I have to take care of mine. I have to take care of me. So I'm now gaining skills to where if somebody's trying to attack my family, or somebody's trying to attack me, I built up enough knowledge or strength or whatever to protect my family in whatever way.
Yeah.
Either if it's with knowing the law, either if it's with physically fighting, either if it's with whatever. Have traits that another person don't have. That's attractive. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I see a girl like on Instagram or niggas he be hanging out with, it's not attractive to me. When I go to strip clubs, I'm like, this shit's played out.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like it's cool. Yeah, I went to strip. It's cool, but a woman coming out of my bathroom, just out the shower, long day, and she looks me in the eyes like, I care about you. Or I appreciate everything you do for me. That's way more satisfying than anything at the club. That's way more satisfying than anything at the strip club.
Yeah.
But niggas will literally look at that and be like, oh, thanks, babe. And then go cheat.
Shit crazy.
For a bitch with a bigger booty or a little more... Niggas like a ghetto bitch, all right?
I like a female that's reserved for real. Like, nobody can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get to her.
Yeah, and that's... Man, I don't know if you saw this video, but there's this guy who's doing like rates or whatever, and this girl was on. He was like, "Hey, would you date me?" She was like, "I have a man," but nah, outside of that, nah, I have a man. Well, do I look good? Yeah. Nah, so and so looks good. And I was like, niggas really be on these like, you see him. Oh, let me go through your phone. Oh, you cheating? Oh, now everybody knows. Or like you not think this is gonna get back to me? We're in 2023.
Exactly.
Niggas was doing this since 2016, like recording people. Oh, let's go through your phone with your best friend.
It's crazy.
Why even do that to yourself? And then it's like, oh baby, I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Are you sorry because you got caught?
It's not even that. It's literally like punching somebody in the face, and the cop's like, "You're going to jail." Damn, I didn't mean to. What do you mean? You punched him in the face. You fucked this person.
Yeah.
What did you not mean to do? I'm so confused. Did you not mean to have them pick you up? Did you not mean to take your clothes off? Did you not mean to let him fill on your... What do you mean?
Bro,
what did you not mean to do?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, even if... I feel like y'all would have been cool. He grabbed my booty. I pushed him off.
Yeah, she didn't say none of that.
He grabbed my booty and I slapped him. And I understand. I go to him like, that's baby daddy. You've been with her through pregnancy, through blah, 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 blah. I understand. Talking to him. Yeah, me and her, blah, 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 problems. But once he would have physically touched you, you should have did something to let him know where you stood. You can't stop him touching you, but what you can stop is how long and if he does it again. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, y'all would have got over, okay, let me see what I can do to talk to you some more. Let's not even deal with him anymore. But the fact is, I was crying to him. He touched my booty, blah, blah, blah. That's it. What'd you do? Oh, nothing. I just told him to stop. Did he stop? Well, no. Well, what happened? I just stayed. Like, he ended up stopping and, you know, it just talked.
Like, that's weird.
It's weird. You feel me?
And I feel disrespected. Like,
because at the end of the day, this is how men think. I felt on her booty. She gets in the car. I'm going to fuck her.
Exactly.
To me, that's more satisfying knowing that I put my hands on somebody else's position.
Mm-hmm. And I could get her at any point because this is my baby mama.
Any point. Any point. I can be like, send her a memory. Look how good we look together.
Oh, I miss that.
Yeah, I miss that.
I miss the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was never like I wanted to compete with him because y'all got a whole kid. If I used to tell her, if that's who you want to be with, don't disrespect me while doing it. Just leave me. Tell me. You know what I'm saying? You can hurt me and let me know. But don't do this shit while we together.
Right. I feel like I respect somebody more and be like, hey, you know, we had a good run, but I want to make it.
That's what I'm saying. And she used to get mad at me. You trying to be funny. No, I don't want to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? By you doing it behind my back, I would rather you tell me straight up, like, hey, I want my family. I want to try to see if this can work out. She used to just lie. Like, nah, I don't want to fuck with him. I'm like what? You still going to this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes, respectfully, sometimes bitches don't even be gay.
Yes.
Sometimes they just do it just to do it. You feel me?
I feel like she just, on top of that, she was only 20. So she ain't, you know what I'm saying? She ain't done what she needed to do to be locked down. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's people that need to be wild before they go get into something real serious.
Which is... Well, I guess we're here. Do you...
Say it, bro.
Okay. There's two sides to every coin.
Yeah.
But me, I don't know. I don't know if I'm this type of man. Because I don't want to... I still feel some type of way with her cheating, right?
I do, too.
But people be like, yeah, a hoe can be a housewife. Yeah, she can change. Yeah, she can... But can she, though? You're out here having... Shut up. Y'all don't see him, but this man, shut up, okay? You're a hoe, no housewife. Jose, you're a hoe, okay? But okay, to me, I feel like the emotional connection is lost. Knowing that a man could be a one night stand, or knowing that you have, I hate when people say I have options, right?
Yeah.
But if you love something, I go to Chinese buffet more times than I go to the gym, okay? I have options. It's a buffet, but I get what I like. Mm-hmm. I get what I've always wanted. So if somebody wants you, they'll never tell you they have options. Because those options are not even... I don't even look at the fucking crab. I don't look at the... Wrong word. I don't look at the... No. I don't look at the other things. Golly. I'm not affiliated with nothing. That word just makes me... Yeah. It's where I grew up. Anyway. I don't even see those things. Mm-hmm. I see, you know, my beef and broccoli. I see sesame chicken, whatever. Yeah. I don't pay attention to any of those. So if somebody tells you have options, then that's not for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. I know you're attractive. You know you're attractive. You see the DMs. You see. But look past those and see me. Look through. Not even look through them and see me. Mm-hmm. You feel me? She wants to tell me, oh, I cried when we were done having sex. The fuck does that supposed to... You felt... Excuse me? That's like, yeah, man, I stole your car and I fucked it up, but I felt bad.
Yeah.
I'm still without a fucking car. I'm still without trust. I'm still without love. I'm still without you.
Yeah.
So what did you tell... What do you tell... What does this have to do with anything? You could have left that shit. I'm more mad that you cried.
Yeah.
Because you knew you were wrong.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Right? I wish that was the best night you ever had. Just at least I know that you just forget about me.
I left this out, bro.
Oh no.
I left this out, bro. That just repeatedly just fucked me up, bro.
No, I'm sorry.
When she fucked the other person, she said that person was better than me, bro. But she still felt bad. Like, she can't take care of the kid like you do. She can't do this. She can't teach me how about the bills.
See,
but it's like,
this is what's cool about same-sex relationships. Punch that bitch dead in the face. I would have stolen on her.
Y'all don't understand how bad I just wanted to kill that bitch.
Man, I would have punched her dead.
Y'all don't understand. I don't even mean to call her a bitch, but y'all don't understand how bad that shit hurt, bro.
Hey, Jose, can you do me a favor? Could you turn the air down? It's getting hot in this her. It's getting hot in her.
Yeah, for sure.
we getting too intense, man.
But y'all don't understand how bad I just wanted to hurt her because that hurt me so bad, bro.
Because it's like that's what I was saying earlier. What a female or a man can give you in 3 seconds, it can be better than everything. I know my dick ain't the biggest. I know I can't do shit a skinny nigga or whatever can do.
Yeah.
I can't put you in a pretzel, all this. But can he love you how I do?
Exactly, bro.
Does he cook the way? Cause can he cook as good as me?
Yeah.
Can he
cook? She didn't even have her own spot. Like, she couldn't really do half the shit I did only in bed. That's what I'm saying. Like,
this bitch burnt hamburger helper.
Bro, it was the meat. Nothing. And then the craziest part was the second time they did it was in my spot. I met the bitch.
You know what's crazy? I've been telling myself this. Why do you want that back? Knowing damn what I don't understand. I got drunk on my birthday. She had a panic attack, blah blah blah. She had to go to the hospital. This nigga called her when she got back. She had a full picture of him on her phone. Why do I want that back? I was at home waiting for you. I thought you were just out chilling.
Yeah.
But you were out and getting fucked. Why do I want that back?
How did you come to that conclusion though? Because it's like,
it's looking at it's being better. Knowing damn what since going to the gym, females are like, oh yeah, you're handsome, blah 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 blah. Regardless if they mean the shit or they're saying it. I've never heard multiple females say you're handsome. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I know I have options. I don't. But I know females are paying attention to me. Mm-hmm. I know that I'm that nigga because I worked to be that nigga.
Yeah.
When I was overweight, when I was a teenager, when I had blah 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 friends like this handsome nigga, I didn't feel that.
He's a handsome nigga.
Bro, he is handsome.
Right.
No. Fine. But that's the thing. It's like when me and him go out, me and him are equal now.
Yeah.
Like, I know he will never compete with me, but in my mind, I always had to compete.
Mm-hmm.
He had abs. He was good at basketball. This nigga was fucking bitches. They don't know you for real. Yeah, they do. But like he was doing all this shit that I can only dream about. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, being cheated on fucked me up so much. Watching porn fucked me up. I was like, yeah, she's getting dick down. You over here using. I was like, it fucked me up that much, bro.
Bro, that I'm telling you, I feel like we on the same page because even watching porn, I be like, damn, bro. I feel like that's my bitch getting fucked right now. Like,
no, like even when you watch those girl sucking dick while she on the phone with her boyfriend.
Yes, bro.
Bro, that hurts my heart.
I'm thinking in my head like this is probably me. Like the time she was getting fucked, bro, I was blowing her phone up. Like, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You know
that's what fucked me up. I was at home waiting for you.
Yes, I was at home waiting. Nigga, I brought her flowers, nigga. I cooked her food. She was out with somebody else.
All he gave her was dick.
Yeah.
That's it. You could have gave her that.
And I felt like, I always used to feel like it was my fault. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad. No, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of lesbians because they can always like one up the dick. Like, oh, you got 5? I'm gonna buy 6.
Right.
It's always one up. Shout out to y'all, man.
Hey, gang.
Shout out to y'all.
Nah, bro, that shit really fucked me up. It still fucked me up at times because, at one point when she stopped talking to me, I was still trying to communicate with her. I was crying, nigga. I lost my cousin in the process.
Yeah.
So
condolences for that.
Appreciate you. I feel like she was the one that I was talking to. So I was trying to reach her. Boom. She still wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it was something else.
Yeah. See, after this, go back, watch one of your YouTube videos,
Mm.
and just like I don't know, feel it differently. Feel the excitement. Feel like this right here. It's been a month.
Yeah.
I've missed this. You see how well it's gone.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm good at this. Not saying, I'm not gonna have a better one after this. But this is what I meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back at my other videos, like, damn, I was really speaking some shit.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me going. Knowing that this hurt can go an hour and 5 minutes. It's worth it. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Knowing I have shit to look forward to, it's worth it. Do I miss her? Do I get jealous? Of course. Right. Do I know one day we may not be together? I do. But I know one day I'm going to find somebody who loves me. I know one day I'm going to be the weight I want to be. Just got to keep going.
Yeah.
So, anything else from you?
Nah.
All right, y'all. Yeah, this was a great episode of Martin and Gina's Diary. Continue to love yourself, people.
For sure.
More than everything. You're not responsible for somebody else's happiness. Regardless if she didn't think you communicated well, she should have been happy with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't give up on love. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a challenging thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about it.
But what's crazy is like when you're 60 and you're looking into the eyes of somebody you love while you're dying, like realistically, that's going to be worth it. Regardless, even if y'all both cheated back in the past, if you're looking into the person's eyes that you love, even if you're looking at somebody dying, I see these old people, saying I love you for the last time before one of them die.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. I don't want to say she got away or I fucked up. Nah. I want to die with somebody I love.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, from us to you all, may your pain be champagne. Don't cheat.